How's it going, traders? I hope you guys are doing good in the market. I pretty much just wanted to document this one particular trade that I did on QQQ. And recently I have been trading QQQ a lot. I don't know why, but I guess I pretty much feel as if I've did so much on the charts to pretty much know the levels and stuff of that nature. So I don't want to make this long at all, period. I just pretty much just want to share and document for myself and for you guys, what I actually saw. So pretty much we all know that Microsoft, as we all know, did pretty good on earnings and it actually rallied. But let's just keep in mind, just keep this trade extremely simple and very easy to understand. If Microsoft can pull the QQQ down, it also can pretty much push it up. So pretty much, um, and I could be wrong about this, guys. First of all, I'm new. I'm not a financial advisor. I got to say all that kind of stuff. But this trade was pretty much just like common. It wasn't nothing super technical about it. The only thing was technical about the trade was practically just the levels or whatnot. So before I even get into, I guess you say, the relationship with QQQ and Microsoft, let me pretty much just show y'all what I actually had already charted first within the charts. So before this day even pretty much came about, for those you guys may know, we have been trading within the channel in QQQ. It has been trading in a downward channel, a downward channel. I'm sorry, a downward channel. So with that being said, as you can see, QQQ has pretty much has created a double top up here at the levels of 321.40. Between the levels of 321.40 and 322.21, ever since we had touched this area a second time, we pretty much have been on a downtrend. And along with this downtrend, it has been trending in these two channels right here. Well, I have like an extended area within the channel. So I practically have like weak areas and I have strong areas, like extreme highs and extreme lows. So the very outward area is pretty much extreme low. So with that being said, me knowing that we're in a downward channel or whatnot, we continuously trading in it. If you look at yesterday with QQQ, and by the way, today is Wednesday, April the 26th. So this practically happened yesterday. The setup for this trade was actually yesterday. And I may be moving too fast. If so, I apologize, guys. This area right here is primarily QQQ, is effective QQQ, and probably pretty much a lot of other technology stocks that had earnings coming up. And as you can see, throughout the entire day, people pretty much dumped this. They dumped QQQ due to that particular reason. Also, Alphabet, I think, had kind of effect on it too as well. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. But long story short, as you can see, a lot of people pretty much had dumped QQQ due to not knowing the outcome of the earnings of Microsoft. So then also, as you can see, like I said, we trended within this channel right here. We have been trading in this downward channel for a while. But as you can see, we pretty much had like overextended. Like I'm quite sure on the RSI, we probably like, oversold like crazy due to the upcoming news and don't nobody want to continue to stay within Microsoft. So therefore, that most definitely affected QQQ. And as you can see, this spill outside of this channel, and then on here, this is most definitely like an extreme buy right here, this green line. Let me show you guys where I get this green line from. Let me go to the hourly real quick. As you can see, we haven't touched this green line in a while. And for those who don't know how I chart, this green line, the solid green line, is pretty much the strongest line of support. And the dotted line is the middle level of support. And the dash line is a weak area of support. There are times in this area it will still bounce off this particular area, off the weak area. So pretty much I still chart it just to have a point of reference of what's actually coming up when we are approaching these particular levels. And sorry about the lines, guys, but that's just pretty much how I trade all these lines on here. So with that being said, if I scale down all the way to let's go down to the 5 minute real quick. So after Microsoft did extremely well on its earnings, you see this huge candle pretty much just go crazy. And for those who don't know, from my understanding and research and reading so far, this is pretty much the algos. This is the computers right here. And by doing astonishing well on earnings, Microsoft did on earnings, it had an effect, as we can see. Let's go to Microsoft real quick. This is Microsoft, as you guys see. This is Microsoft. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay, same thing here. As you can see, this is on the 5 minute. This is going to be here. Yeah, this is right here. Microsoft dumped, as you guys can see right here. This is April the 23rd, as you can see below. April 23rd, which is Tuesday. As you can see, Microsoft actually had dumped from 281 all the way to 275. But during earnings, they did exceptionally well on earnings. It pretty much went up. So let me take off these EMAs real quick so you guys can see better. As it reported earnings, it did extremely well. It jumped from 275 all the way to 289, and then it did some more rallying, and it pretty much stopped around 302. That is a nice, significant amount of buying pressure, to be honest with you. And just to go to the holdings, oh, my computer don't die on you guys, man. QQQ, I gotta make this extremely fast now. QQQ holdings. Let's go to QQQ holdings real quick. Right here, my QQQ holdings. I think I did this several times on here. Okay, right here. Microsoft 12.63%, Apple 12.63%. So pretty much you just did extremely well. So with that being said, just to make things extremely fast, because the computer's actually dying, I just knew by Microsoft doing exceptionally well, it was gonna be a nice run up today. So along with that, I got in this trade early today at the very first go up on this particular green candle right here. I got in on this green counter right here around 9:45, and I was actually up $35, and it pretty much wanted to retest these lows again, which, as you also can see here, this is not extremely low like this one, but it came and retested this green line, and I showed you guys where we got this green line. So after the retest, it actually went up, and it hit the very top of the channel that I pretty much already showed you guys, and it fell for them. But believe it or not, I actually got out right at the channel. So that was a trade. It wasn't too technical. Only thing technical about the trade was practically the levels to actually get out at, and the levels to respect to keep an eye on when price actually approached that area. So due to the run up of Microsoft and having a holdings of 12.63% of QQQ, I felt as if it was actually cheaper to make a trade on QQQ than also to go over to Microsoft due to Microsoft having those that press run, which is going to increase the price of the cost of the contracts. So that's practically it, man. I'm not sure what's going to happen today, but I may not even trade. But that was my trade. You guys, let me know. Am I on the right track? Was this helpful? Whatever it is, I know there's not no extremely technical trade, but it was just practically simple, Y'all let me know and like, comment, subscribe. That's it. Take care. Be blessed.